year long to prepare you for this time of year. We hope that you will do your best. We need you to show exactly what you have learned this year. I know that you've been practicing for the last several weeks. I've been in classrooms and teachers are working with you, helping you to feel comfortable about the test. And actually the test this year, you're going to have to take less tests than what you have in previous years. So we're expecting some great, wonderful grades this year. Today we have a very special person who is here to talk with you for a few moments this morning. We have Ms. Tajay White, and Tajay is a native of Jasper. She previously attended Maddox Middle School and is a 1999 graduate of Walker High School. She received a Bachelor of Science degree in Criminal Justice with a minor in English from Alabama State University in 2003, and a Juris Doctorate degree from Birmingham School of Law in 2007. She's a member of Delta Sigma Theta sorority. Tajay is currently employed with Bradley, Arant, Bolt, Cummings, LLP in Birmingham. She's a member of several professional organizations such as the Alabama State Bar, Birmingham Bar Association, and the American Bar Association. She also helps her grandmother by playing piano for the choirs of 26th Street Baptist Church in Jasper, where she has been a very active member. Tajay currently resides in Fultondale, Alabama. She is here today to share with you her experiences and how her focus on soaring higher has helped her to become a very successful adult. Please help me welcome to Maddox, Ms. Tajay White. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
Thank you, Thank you, Principal Strickland, for that wonderful introduction. I would also like to thank Mrs. Whitley and the other administrators for inviting me. Thank you. How much you learn and how you feel about yourself is really up to you. It is very important that you give and try your best in school today, for it will pay off later on. There are so many opportunities available for those who get an education. How many of you want to grow up and graduate from high school? How many of you want to go to college? That's wonderful. You all can achieve those goals if you remain determined, disciplined, and if you work hard. Education is important if you want a bright future and to make a living for yourself. Education is important because it helps you reach those achievable goals and helps you learn required life skills. Your parents, they hold high standards for you with your education. And that's why today, I'm calling on each of you to set your own goals, to soar higher, and to try your best to achieve them. Your goal can be something as simple as doing all of your homework, paying attention in class, or spending time each day reading a book. Or maybe you would like to get involved in an extracurricular activity, or even volunteer in your community. Whatever you resolve to do, you have to commit to it and really work at it, because it is hard being successful. No one's born being good at things. You become good at things through hard work. For example, you may have to read something a couple times before you comprehend it, or do a few drafts of a paper before you turn it in. We should all set a better value on ourselves and achieve more. We all have aspirations, and we can achieve them by working hard and making sure that those dreams come true. Self-belief is very important. If you really believe, then you can achieve. Each of us has a responsibility to ourselves. Each of us have something that we are good at. Each of us have something to offer. And it is up to us to find out what that is. Being successful is hard, and you won't love every single subject, and you won't necessarily succeed at everything the first time you try. You have to keep a positive attitude and have faith. You can't let your failures define you. You have to let them teach you and show you what to do differently next time. Also, you should never be afraid to ask questions or ask for help when you need it. It shows that you have the courage to admit when you don't understand something and to learn something new, because each of you are here to learn knowledge that will prepare you for what lies ahead, and to give of yourself so that you can meet the challenges to prepare you for your future career. School is not easy. Believe me, I understand and know what you're going through. I have had to take the same tests that you are taking this week. I've even had the privilege of taking the Alabama State Bar exam, which wasn't an easy task. One way that I prepared is by reading all of the materials that I had in the classes that I took. I made sure that I read over everything in its entirety. Next, I listened to what my instructors told me in my bar review class. The night before the test, I got adequate rest so that I was fully rested and ready to give my all. The day of the test, I made sure I ate a nutritious breakfast so that I would be energized and alert. You have to be persistent in order to succeed in school or anything else you might want to accomplish. Persistence takes discipline. Discipline is simply doing what you know you need to do, even though you don't feel like doing it. The first thing you have to do is stay focused and pay attention in class. Next, make a pledge to yourself that you will do your very best on each test that you take. And don't limit yourself. Many people limit themselves to what they think they can do. You can go as far as your mind lets you. There are no limits to who you can become. What you believe, remember, you can achieve. When one is successful in school, he or she will have more direction in life. Successful students know what they want to do with their lives, because through their successes in school, they find their true potential. I challenge each of you to soar higher, for the rewards will be great. Thank you.